stood on the block and I clocked me a check. Switch with a stick, turn the Glock to a tech. Rollie on my wrist, big rocks on my neck. When I ain't have a dime, still got my respect. Choppers on choppers, we got them on deck. When it's wartime, we pop to your set. Choppers on choppers, we got them on deck. When it's wartime, we pop to your set.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Young Woo back with another On The Block News reaction, man. We doing something just a little bit, tad bit different today. But before I even let y'all know what we doing, make sure y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, man. Not later, but right now. Listen, I was just talking to wifey, you feel me, not too long ago, and she was telling me how it was a situation where, you know, some girl was cheating. No, some man was cheating with a girl, and one of the females ended up shot. She started getting into the story about to show me the video. I said, hold on, babe, hold on, babe. You already know I'm On The Block News, baby. Let me bring this shit to my channel. I'm gonna react to it on my channel. So like I said, that's what I'm about to do. So like I said, the title is called Shot 17 Times. And wifey sent the video to me. We finna get into this shit right now. Let's get it going.
Girl my boyfriend was cheating on me with came to my home and shot me. At the time, I was seeing this guy, almost a year into our relationship. He began to be unfaithful. The girl my boyfriend was cheating on me with, she became a living nightmare. She would always come to my house when she knew me and him was together. He was just playing the middleman. He was telling her one thing, telling me one thing, and I just got fed up with it after a while. Me and him had kind of drifted apart. It was Halloween 2020. I had a party to go to at the end of the day. I had a nice, pretty costume. I picked up my best friend and we headed out to the party. I came home and I decided just to chill out on the couch and watch some television. And then I got a phone call from the girl. I answered and it was her in the bed with him. She had went through his phone that night and seen that me and him were together the day prior. She was very upset. I said, you can have him. He's clearly there with you. Good luck. So I hung up the phone and she called me back. She said, I'll come shoot up your windows. I just wrote it off as fight talk. I started to get ready to go to bed. My boyfriend at the time, he had this old van, has this like loud motor. I hear the motor of his van, so I look out the windows and it was his van, and I see someone in all black come out the car. I just immediately ran outside, and as I'm walking up, I'm realizing it's the girl. I asked her, what was she doing here? She pulls out the gun, and I just froze. I just knew she was going to kill me at that moment. She immediately just started shooting. The first 3 shots.
Story, man. It's a crazy motherfucking story. And a lot of people, you know, they be cheating on, you know, having outside relationships. But people gotta realize when you having sex with people, is it's like emotions involved. It's feelings involved. Especially when it's women, like it be feelings involved. For the male, not so much. Like niggas just be thinking like they players and shit. But I can tell already that the girl he was cheating with, she already knew too much. She was able to get, you know, the girl number. She knew where she stayed at. She was already in danger once the girl knew where she stayed at. I don't know if the girl would be at her house, come to her house, or come to the dude house when they was together. But either way, like like how did the dude, to me the dude, he wasn't doing his playing shit right because he didn't know how to separate. Like, how did she know that y'all was together at the same time? Like, I guess he was just telling them, which is stupid. You feel me? Niggas think they players or whatever. But I don't know. But yeah, motherfuckers be having their feelings involved. There's some crazy females out there. Like, some crazy females out there. And I think the fact that her just saying like ain't tripping about the fact that the girl that he cheating with is sleeping with her. Because of course, when the girl that's getting cheated with hit the main girl up, showing her videos, you know, just bothering her. She's trying to run the main girl away. So when the main girl ain't leaving, that side piece, she getting mad. She getting upset, like, you motherfucker, you ain't leaving yet.
It hit my stomach. It just felt like the wind got knocked out of my body. Felt like I was in a room of fire. I was face down on the ground, and she's still continuing to shoot me in my back and in my legs. and I'm just screaming for help. My neighbor on the top floor, I hear her scream out her window, "Stop, leave her alone." I called the police. She's just saying, "Die, die." And that moment, I just said, "Okay, Nicole, you gotta stop screaming. You have to play dead, because she's not gonna leave until she thinks you're dead." Eventually, she ran off to the car. My neighbor, she was down like in 2 seconds. She started to hold my hand, and I'm drenched in blood. I remember hearing the sirens coming. The ambulance, they rushed me off to the hospital. When I'm in the hospital, I can feel just 1,000 people surrounding me, and they're counting. I'm not understanding what they're counting. I was put into a medically induced coma. I woke up 4 days later, and I realized that they were counting my gunshot wounds. When I woke up, they told me that I had been shot 17 times. I got shot multiple times in my legs. I couldn't even feel them when I woke up. The first time seeing my mom after getting shot was on a tablet. I couldn't see her. It was COVID. I just remember her telling me, "You fight, you be strong, you're gonna live through this." They told me that I probably wouldn't be walking, but I was walking in rehab within 3 weeks.
Very good.
And that's crazy. This girl, she was a real demon. She got in the nigga car, dressed it up in all black, had the girl like on some Baby Boy, how Snoop Dogg put up on Tyrese up in that nigga baby mama car. She did her like that. That's cold. Like, and she walked her down, talking about die, like you won't leave. Like, some people out there that crazy, my nigga. Some people won't stop until the motherfucker dead. You feel me? On some straight acrimony type shit. If they can't have you, nobody can type shit. They'll sink the whole motherfucking ship. On the real, if they can't be with the captain on everything. Even though the captain, man, go get your own ship. Nah. Ain't nobody getting on this shit with you but me. If they really be like that out here, man. And it's just a blessing that this girl, I don't know her name, that she's still alive, because it's a sad story. You know, I wouldn't blame the dude. I wouldn't blame the dude because he was just being a dude. But I'll just say this: everybody need to be smarter. You know who you dealing with, know who you messing with, know who you laying down with, and things like that. But yeah, shout out to her neighbor too. You know, because her neighbor, you know, I feel like the neighbor has something to do with her surviving. Like, she's knowing somebody there with you. You just don't know what that means to somebody when they going through some shit, real shit.
I do walk with a walker. I'm kind of slower than I used to be. I went through a deep depression after being shot, having suicidal thoughts every day. I lived through 17 bullets, and I still didn't want to be here because the pain was just so unbearable. I didn't recognize myself anymore. Relying on people for transportation and to do things for me was just miserable. I do still have my days, but I'm dealing with it better. I was able to give the police her name while I was in the hospital, so they had her in custody within the next hour or so. She's been in county jail awaiting her trial. She actually stole my boyfriend's van while he was asleep that night. He was very apologetic, and he felt bad. But once he was assured that I was alive and well, he kind of went back to his old ways. I don't hate her. I went through a long process of why me? Why did this have to happen to me? It's my story, and I survived it. I just feel like guns are so unnecessary. It's so easy to get a gun off the street. I just want to help other people just to put the guns down and stop the violence. It's not worth it. This is my survivor story.
But yeah, that was her survival story. She was shot 17 times. Man, it's a sad case, you know. That's why me, myself, you know, I just feel like it's better to just be with one person, like, you know, dealing with people you've been dealing with that you know so well, like, because when you're dealing with these different type of women, you might be, you ain't gonna trip. You probably, like, you don't care. You probably don't trip, but you're not a woman, so you don't know how a woman think, bro. So niggas need to move smarter, like, you know, I'm a boss, I'm a king, so me, myself, I choose to have one queen beside me, you know, and things I do because, you know, she's gonna be with me all the time, but other than that, you know, I don't trust nothing anyway. You feel me? Like, you ain't even finna get that close to mine. You feel me? But like I said, this is their survival story. I'm gonna be doing reactions like this very often, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned. My nigga, listen, man. Like I said, it's a blessing. You feel me? My condolences to the young lady that was shot 17 times, but you was a soldier. And to the woman that did the shooting, you was a demon, you was a devil. You deserve everything that's coming your way. And to the nigga who played the middleman telling one girl one thing, listen, bro, that shit gotta stop. That shit, you might think it's player, but it's even more player to treat your woman like a queen, you know, and you know, be loyal. You feel me? And things of that nature. But I ain't gonna talk y'all heads off. You already know the drill, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, man. Not later, but right now. My name is Young Woo. This is On The Block News.
Moving at work, tryna dodge in the rest. It's gonna be gone in an hour or less. Switch up my stash, I might change up my spot. I done seen niggas turn gangsta to cop. I bought my head, but I made me a knot. First thing I bought is a chain and a watch. No pillow talking when dating he stopped. Made up a plot and they gave up his drop. Stick with a switch when I'm banging my Glock. AR-15 slanging the top. Can't be gang if you hang with the ops. Asking for smoke, get you fatally shot. Niggas die every day, don't be another casualty. No ghost guns, niggas straight from the factory. If I don't kill them, then the bullets gon' factory. Hit him with the drum like the Energizer battery. Stood on the block and I clock me a check. Switch with a stick, turn the Glock to a tech. Rollie on my wrist, big rocks on my neck. When I ain't have a dime, still got my respect. Choppers on choppers, we got them on deck. When it's wartime, we pop to your set. Choppers on choppers, we got them on deck. When it's wartime, we pop to your set.